Charles Sobhraj is all set to walk out free anytime now. In fact, we were told that he might be released from the jail at around 6:30 p.m. and which is India time 6:45 p.m. It's already 6:30 here. And Charles Sobhraj, who has been in jail on murder charges for having killed two Canadians in 1975, and of course, overall, he's accused of killing anything between 15 to 20 people. He has served prison in India also on charge of murdering two. And it's likely that there are other cases that might come up. But then, as of now, of course, Supreme Court of Nepal releasing him on grounds of age. He's 78 years old and instructing the government of Nepal to repatriate Charles to his home nation, which is France, within 15 days. We have some ground reports from Kathmandu, and let's get to those ground reports and help our viewers understand what's happening there on the ground in Kathmandu.
This is the central jail of Nepal, where Charles Sobhraj has been locked up for the past 19 years. His lawyers are saying he's completed his jail term of 20 years on the ground that he's a senior citizen. Any moment today, Charles Sobhraj is being released and he is going to go scot-free again. But then his lawyers are saying that Charles Sobhraj has been denied his right, his constitutional right, his human right as a senior citizen. That's why he has been locked up for more than necessary, 4 years more than necessary, since Charles Sobhraj is now 78 years old. He's been, as you know, he's been accused of and also found guilty of committing a series of murders of about 20 people in 1970s, starting from 72 to 76. And this man is going to get free, walk out of central jail here in Nepal this afternoon. And officials are planning to send him back to France in 15 days' time. After Nepal's Supreme Court ordered the release of Charles Sobhraj from central jail behind me, reporters are waiting for his release. His lawyers are working hard to speed up his release. And once released, officials are saying that he will be handed over to Nepal's immigration authorities to make sure that he has got a valid visa to stay in Nepal, after which he will be handed over to French authorities and who are expected to get him out of Nepal as soon as possible. The Supreme Court has told authorities to send him back to France, where he was born, where he's a nationality, in 15 days' time. But reports are saying that Charles Sobhraj also has plans to stay in a 5-star hotel in Kathmandu and meet his French journalists and authors and his relatives who are flying all the way from France to Kathmandu to see him. His lawyers are also saying that it has been some injustice to Charles Sobhraj because he's a senior citizen and he's already spent 19 out of 20 years of jail sentence that was handed down to him. But belatedly, he has been released. He is going to be released, and his lawyers are heaving a sigh of relief. And this afternoon, anytime, the gate of central jail in Nepal and all the reporters gathered here are going to be witness to a big historical event, seeing the release of Charles Sobhraj.